That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. And a new group in for the Knicks. Spates checked in for Lopez. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Anthony. And George Hill's subbed in for Tony Roden. Now, here is Hill. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Spates, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Lights out shooting from three-point land is nothing new to these guys. The league's most accurate shooting guards from long range in the season's second half. Freak number 1.
He just oozes with confidence out there beyond the arc. That's where he makes his living, as he should. I mean, given how efficient he's been from long range.
Well, we've all heard ball don't lie. Well, numbers don't lie either. I mean, he's got range that I'd put up against anybody else in the league, shooting guard or otherwise. He's an assassin.
And both free throws good for Spates.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
And the pass to LeBron. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there. Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
Hill passes to Doc. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Doc's got 9.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And here is Johnson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Dishes to Nurkic. And here's Chandler from the arc. No good on that last second attempt there. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Nuggets lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Right from the start, they have been able to really own that paint and just dominate the backboard.
Well, Greg, you can't dominate the boards unless all 5 guys are making the effort to box out and chase down the ball.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Doc in a 2-guard. Kyle O'Quinn out there with a Aflalo. Then there's Maurice Spates, and it's Hill in at the 1. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Denver. Moutier comes in for Johnson. Anthony's checked in for the Knicks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors got the job done. He had 70 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
The first one falls, so both teams changing it up here. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well, seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Denver in the lead. Moutier kicks to Barton. Fires the 3. Denver gets it back. The dish to Moutier. Pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Now Moutier. He has 5. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here is Doc. Gallinari covering, and the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Harris is checked in. Lopez, he's checked in for the Knicks. Tony Roten comes in for George Hill. Anthony against Gallinari. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after 2 for 6 starting.
That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected. The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Moutier dishes to Harris. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3. New York's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Doc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now, here's Moutier. Out to Gallinari. Fires the 3. And it's Gallinari again missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Moutier. No good from outside. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Roten. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into it.